I'm Matty Dalrymple, and I am an author who loves readers. I would feel creepy about writing a murder mystery about people who are sure to say, oh my goodness, they just killed me off. You know, Matty Dalrymple just killed me off. I can't believe that.
I will tell you, I don't think people recognize themselves.
Really?
When I first started writing, I was doing romances, and the traditional publishers would say, oh, you should set something at the Washington Post. I'm going, not romantic. Not romantic at all. But when I started writing murder mysteries, oh yes, I could kill off some former coworkers. And
yeah, it's a great secret way to get back at the people that have wronged you, is to kill them off in your books.
Therapy too. It's so satisfying. But nobody recognizes themselves. They think they know who other people are, but I've yet to have anybody recognize. And they, you know, they can start from a seed of somebody else. Yeah. But then the character becomes themselves. So that may be why the real people don't recognize what sparked my thought that then became that character. So in fairness.
It's very interesting. I mean, I know authors who have very explicitly portrayed a person in real life and they didn't recognize themselves as you're describing. Yeah. I've also had the experience of people thinking that it's them when it's really not. Like in my case, everyone's going to laugh at this, but my husband is named Wade and he is a pilot. And in my first Dan Kinnear book, there's his name is Wade Walton. And in the first Dan Kinnear book, there's a character named Walt Fetterman, who's a pilot. And coincidentally, he flies the same airplane as my husband because that's the plane I can describe the best.
Sure.
And everyone says, well, of course, you know, Walt Fetterman is really Wade Walt. And I'm like, no, not really. I honestly didn't have that in mind when I was writing that character. I was only borrowing like the make and model of the plane so that I could describe it accurately.